Meghan and Harry apparently will be walking behind Prince George and Princess Charlotte at the Queen's funeral. Prince George and Princess Charlotte will walk behind the Queen's coffin during her state funeral before saying goodbye to their great-grandmother. The future king and his sister will join the 2,000-strong congregation at Westminster Abbey for today's 11 a.m. service and will attend the Committal Service at Windsor Castle later this afternoon. The Prince and Princess of Wales are understood to have thought long and hard about taking their children to the ceremony and discussed it with both of them together before a decision was collectively made. William and Catherine decided to keep their youngest child, 4-year-old Prince Louis, at home during the day's commemorations. The children of the Prince and Princess of Wales have yet to be seen in public since the Queen's death was announced on September the 8th. But William and Catherine agreed after long discussions with aides, as the future of the monarchy, George, who affectionately called the Queen Gun Gun, should attend with his sister, with whom he's especially close to. The young royals will walk through the Gothic church in London with the royal family in procession behind the Queen's coffin as it's carried by the military bearer party. George and Charlotte will walk together behind their parents, walking side by side in formation, followed by their uncle and aunt, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, and other family members. The King, with the Queen Consort, will be immediately behind the coffin, followed by the Princess Royal and Vice Admiral Sir Tim Lawrence, then the Duke of York, followed by the Earl and Countess of Wessex, and then the Prince and Princess of Wales. A decision was yet to be made as to whether young George and Charlotte would take part in a similar procession at Windsor Castle for the separate committal service before the Queen is laid to rest at a private burial service at 7:30 p.m. this evening. A royal source said this was definitely a collective family decision. Meanwhile, Lilibet and Archie Mountbatten Windsor could be reunited with their grieving father, Prince Harry, on an incredibly sad day for the Duke, a royal expert has suggested. Just a day after the solemn procession, the Prince is marking his 38th birthday as preparations for the Queen's state funeral continue. The day is going to be an incredibly sad birthday for Harry, the BBC's former royal correspondent Jenny Bond has said. It will likely be a very quiet day, but one that could be brightened by a reunion with young Archie, 3, and 1-year-old Lilibet, she said. Miss Bond told, "I'm sure he'll spend Thursday very, very quietly. There have been suggestions that the children are going to be flown over with Meghan's mother Doria so he can be reunited with them, but who knows?" Sussexes have been at the centre of many theories, but some have claimed their relationship as part of a bizarre plan to allow the UK to reabsorb the US. Before the couple had even tied the knot, a wild conspiracy theory about their relationship started doing the rounds online, with some Americans claiming it was all a ruse for the UK to regain control of the US. Twitter user Greg Polowitz first shared the idea in November 2017, saying, "What if one grows up to be president and is in line for the throne of the UK? Brits are playing long ball here, but it's a smart move. They want America back, and this is how they'll do it." Others were quick to respond, with one person spinning Donald Trump's infamous slogan saying, "Let's make America Great Britain again." Another said, "This is the most credible post-Brexit strategy for the UK that I've heard so far." However, it has been reported that Meghan Markle could have her sights set on the White House, with talk of her ambition to become America's first woman president dating back to a secret meeting with Hillary Clinton at Frogmore Cottage in 2019.